Zoomed out.
Yeah. Also, but dude, first of all, let me jump right into it because we do have a lot of show. I don't want to waste too much time. But dude, net neutrality is back on the table. Why?
I know.
Why is the thing? To anybody who doesn't know, John Oliver on Last Week Tonight has recently asked his fans to step up and get back in action. This thing he did in 2014 because net neutrality. Basically, the government is trying to take away your rights online and trying to make the internet more available to sponsors. And basically, the thinking is, well, it'll improve business relations with so-and-so. No, this is basically removing your freedoms and anonymity on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And it's total BS if you ask me. John Oliver stepped up and recently asking his audience to take action again and get involved and write in to the FCC. And one thing I specifically love is the FCC has always made it a pain in the ass to actually contact them and leave comment, even though they encourage audience participation and public reaction. So Oliver and his team have introduced a new URL that cuts through the BS and links you right to the comment section. Go FCC yourself. .com.
Damn right.
It's for all the trolls to come out as hard as they can.
Well, hey, man! If anyone has it coming,
if you ever were an internet troll, you better step up.
And we're talking about John Oliver, the actor from The Love Guru, right? That one.
What's up, dude? Really? We're talking about John Oliver, one of the most prestigious former correspondents from The Daily Show, now host of his own show. Actually, really popular and very staunch political correspondent, which is actually really good to see people with a sense of entertainment also being able to come out with these serious issues and have like good information presented in an entertaining format so people pay attention.
Yeah.
You know, so I think it gains more prestige that way. But dude, net neutrality, man, like
back on the table, brother.
Yeah, seriously, like am I the a-hole here? Is that what's going on?
No, I don't think so. I think that affects everything that we appreciate, right? I think everything that we're doing right now, currently, even, right?
It affects everything across the internet. It's like the internet's the last frontier, fam. Like that's what it is, and they're just trying to get a foothold on it and charge you every dollar they can make out of it before they croak.
How does this happen where we're back in this state where this is the fight we thought we won?
Yeah,
like 2-3 years ago. You know, everything should have been all set, and now with 45, I call him the sucker jive. In office now.
Yeah,
well, I bet. I mean, you're saying that you think we won that battle, but I bet a lot of women say that about their bodies too. Years ago, like, I bet we won birth control and things like
all the
that.
way back to normal wire hangers.
Yeah, why are we still arguing about this stuff?
Wire hangers?
Right?
Damn, that was savage.
Okay, no. What I'm saying is, then, am I just naive then? Because I'm trying to maintain a positive.
Oh, and I think you need to like go into depth of what it really means. Net neutrality is huge. Like, dude, it opens the door for them to literally make take every penny you got, and it may not sound like a huge thing right now to certain people because I don't know whatever rock they're under. But if you let them get a foothold now, it's a done deal. We're paying for everything. We're talking. My man Billy can't create a website for his movie industry, whatever he gets popping in a minute, and I won't be able to go to his website because I'm not paying enough to get to it.
All right, come on, Billy, why, man?
That's not cool. The Geek Down might explode one day and just become that scene in the premier geek alternative entertainment.
Brother. What you mean, Mike?
What do you mean, Mike?
No, I hear you, man. And
it's just killing it. It's opportunity,
really,
man. Like,
well, I think it's a general sense of we've gotten comfortable with the level of freedom that we've attained to this point, or we've maintained to this point, and it seems like the main, purpose of the Trump administration, and we're specifically talking about the Trump administration, Donald Trump, since taking office, has been doing everything he can not to, try to improve the country, not to enact practices and policies that he promised people, but just to revert everything that happened that was positive during the Obama administration before.
Right.
And I'm like, what the hell, man? Seriously, as the president, don't.
And not even to cut you off, he would like this kind of is like the icing on the cake and kind of proves that argument to me. Because like I understand certain things he rolled back, and I expected that, but net neutrality, like really.
Seriously,
well,
what's up?
If I can make a point on it, like my main thing with it, if people who aren't paying attention, they don't realize how much they're getting all of their news about Trump through the internet. So if you're in a situation where your service provider all of a sudden is charging you a crazy more amount of money that you can't afford. Now your Facebook feed doesn't show you the things that that he might be trying to pass through Congress and through the Senate. You know what I mean? And you might not notice it at first but then your internet will start to lag, and the next thing you know, you're just like, I don't even want to bother having any web services. And,
wait a minute, do you mean to tell me that our commander-in-chief might have a hidden agenda?
Well, his man, he tapped his man pretty early to try to, he's been a proponent against net neutrality from the door. So
that clown's a job suck.
Well, it just seems like a guy who hates the media but is addicted to it at the same time. You know what I mean? So this walking contradiction of I don't really care about this, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Yeah, the whole
and that's what it seems like to me. It seems like he doesn't really know what he's talking about, but he's going through it anyway, and it just seems so blatantly evil that you can't really understand it.
Well, here's the messed up part. Normally, I try to see things from both sides of the fence. What could the possible positive reasons be for this? And not even to play devil's advocate, but just to understand the opposition of the side that I'm plainly on. Yeah. And in this situation, there is no actual,
there's no benefit for nobody who isn't part of that and isn't part of the multimedia industry. If you're not a Comcast employee at a high level, Viacom, you're not making no money. It's just an excuse for them to charge you for whatever little bit of aspect they can. Next thing you know, you'll be paying for an extra $5 to stream Netflix at a higher.
Yeah, if I have to pay more to watch Friends on Netflix, I'm going to be really upset about
Friends is coming back with a new season, by the way.
No, it's not. I heard that was a lie. I saw it on the Facebook. And it's a lie.
Lies and alternative facts.
First of all, why are you bringing that misinformation, Billy? Alternative facts.
First of all, we don't condone the return of. That's not what we do here.
You're a Will and Grace guy. Come on, we know it.
I am absolutely Will and Grace guy.
He is.
Will and Grace is coming back for 2 episodes.
It is. Don't hate. He's already set. He's got Will and Grace coming back.
I am A-okay. All I need is a Frasier reunion. I am good to go. There's no more hardcore shows watching the hood than Will and Grace and Frasier.
Have you seen Friends? Because Friends is definitely
I have.
Will and Grace, maybe I've heard about it. Friends.
No, as much as I appreciate Friends doing everything they can for affirmative action, having the one black person on their entire run.
Hey, you know what?
It was a woman too, so they knocked out both.
Yeah, 2 birds with 1 stone. They had a black female. That filled their quota for NBC.
We've never seen racist TV before.
Yeah. Well, Well, anyways, net neutrality.
It's unfortunate.
It's just more. It's just it's not about money to me. I think money is a part of it. Obviously, profits do drive these folks' intentions, but it's about snuffing out independent voices. That's what I think it really boils down to.
And that's one of the things that gets me. How can people legitimately be for this?
Right.
Where's that coming from?
I mean, but what are they really going to do? I mean, they see you posting, what do you think, nasty comments, and you think they're going to go to your house and arrest you? Or you
not
think
literally
it's
go to
things?
Your house, but there's other ways to hit people. You get fined, you get all sorts.
Why would the government care about that kind of stuff?
Yeah, well, the government doesn't care about that kind of stuff. The government just wants to work out Trump's agenda. And Trump's agenda is Obama did it must be bad. Roll it back. Honestly, it's
such a big argument.
It's blind contrarianism.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
Such a big argument.
Well, here's a big part of it too. Look at someone and I'm surprised that we're getting into election talk kind of, or stuff. But
hey man, I voted for Carter.
So. Look at someone. if there was no net neutrality, someone like Bernie Sanders would not have had any type of a chance to the degree that he did. Because he built much of his grassroots campaign through the web, through people learning about.
Well, there wouldn't be grassroots, period. Right.
And so it makes it difficult for someone like him, who was expected to be out of there very early, who essentially lasted months on end, was there for every debate.
Yeah,
and
justice, man.
You know what's crazy, dude, is when what's his name invented email, dude.
Al Gore?
Yeah. No, Tom Simpson.
Tom Segura.
I forgot his name.
Tom Savini.
Simpson. I forgot. Anyways, but he had a chance to
Tom Arnold.
No, to charge people for it, dude. He gave it out for free. This is an invention, and it's this goes against those early internet
frontier.
Yeah, Tesla did it too when he was invented the alternating current. There, he gave electricity away for free.
Well, God forbid.
But he's to piggyback on his thing. You might have the Dakota Pipeline, the whole whole struggle they went through. You would have never seen that. Ferguson, all the black crime that. Just all the erroneous stuff has been happening that never would have been put on regular news, mainstream news. We would have never seen that.
For that reason,
and the killing
media is important.
Right.
What it comes down to is basically we can help to stamp this out if we act fast enough. I encourage you all to get on Oliver's campaign here. Go to gofccyourself.com And dude, like, write in, let him know, because this is like serious business.